What up? Rocking that spider going today. God, my shirt needs to be ironed, but anyway, let's check how the diet's going. Pretty much haven't lost any weight in the last 3 days, but I haven't been perfectly dieting, and I haven't been going to the gym, so it's pretty expected. But today, God, my eyes just don't even open up when I wake up. Is that better? There we go. So today, it should be, the weight should start flying off a lot more. I expect after the first week, I expect to be down to like 325. I think that's realistic. So we will see. Let's get back on the grind. What up, everybody? So, today was first day back in the gym after a few days off. Felt just amazing to be back in the gym. I hate laying around the house and not doing anything. Like, I feel like it's just like wasting days or something. But like, you gotta when you get injured, you gotta let shit heal. You just have to, or it's gonna be worse. So my left ankle is still a little bit swollen, but there's no pain at all. So I'm gonna start putting some weight back on it, and hopefully it's good. It's good. Maybe go on a little light walk tonight. The temperature's actually getting to like, it's actually being nice at nighttime here in Vegas for first time in a while. We're almost through the super hot months. So what did we hit today? We hit back and biceps. Back is the day that I hate the most in the gym, because a lot of the workouts that I used to do, like rows, Penley rows, dumbbell rows, like all these things that I used to do that were like pretty big staples for my back, I can't do anymore, because about a year ago I got in a car accident. I was just coming home from the gym like every day, and some dumbass teenager just fucking rear-ended me because he just wasn't paying attention when I stopped in front of him. He just like, I saw the kid coming for like about 7 seconds. It seemed like forever when I was watching it in the rear view, but I braced myself, and like I was like, is this stupid motherfucker really gonna run into me? Because like I've had that like so many times in my life. It looks like someone's gonna run into me, right, and then they just stop because they're not dumbasses. But this kid literally just ran into me. Like, if he was in a small Hyundai, so like I didn't get, like, his car got totally ruined, and my car only the back of it needed to be replaced. So like I was really lucky. Like, I probably would have died if he was in a bigger car. So they said I was really lucky. But I probably had like 5 or 6 seconds to like decide, is he running into me? Do I need to like swerve off the highway? And I decided not to. But like, maybe if he was in a bigger car, honestly, I probably would have. But thank God I didn't have to be in that situation. So, it is what it is. So after that, I had to go to the chiropractor 3 times a week. Living hell, I've had back pain ever since then. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna have back pain for the rest of my life because of this dumb kid. I sued him for as much as I could. I made some okay money off of it, but I would have rather made no money and not been in an accident at all, obviously. So it is what it is. So that's why you don't see me deadlifting over 500 pounds or squatting over 400 pounds anymore, just because I have a bulging disc in my lower spine. So it sucks that I can't lift heavy like I used to, but I work around it. I still love going to the gym. It was weird. Like I always said to myself, like if I couldn't squat or deadlift or bench press, would I even want to go to the gym? Because like those are my favorite exercises. And now I literally, out of all three, I only bench press, and I'm probably only like 85% as strong on my bench press as I used to be. And like I literally, I squat probably like once every 2 weeks, and I squat about 50% of the weight, maybe 60% of the weight I used to. And I don't deadlift at all because it messes my lower back. So enough rambling about my back. So we killed the back workout today, did a whole bunch of stuff, and then we killed some biceps, did like 3 sets of 10. Just a really back into the game workout. Like I did 3 sets of 10, super slow and controlled reps on 40-pound dumbbells, and then I did 3 sets of 10 of the inner head. They're like the inner hammer curl, not a straight hammer curl, like an inner hammer curl towards your chest. I did 3 sets of 10 on that at 45-pound dumbbells. And once again, this is like, that's the weight for me that's like super, I can do a super slow and controlled 10 reps. So whenever I go like heavier than that, I can only probably do like, 6 to 8 slow and controlled. So that's my 10 rep range for slow and controlled. And what else did I do after that? Then I did some incline bench dumbbell bicep curls, just to get a really good, real good squeeze on my peak. Because like even though I have like these like gigantic biceps, my peak isn't as big as I want it to be. And obviously the fat around my bicep makes it look bigger than it actually is. But surprisingly enough, like when the fat goes, like it looks bigger in volume when the fat's there, but your muscles look way bigger when the fat's missing. So once the more in shape I get, the more lean I get, the more my muscles will stand out. And that was about it on the workout in the gym today. So I just hit Chipotle. The reason I'm going to Chipotle every day is because I'm doing the Chiptopia or Chitopia, whatever it's called, and this is the 3rd month. So like if I get hot this month, then I'll get like the free catering, which is like worth like $240. So I want to make sure that I finish that out, and then I'll probably stop going to Chipotle, because like as much as I love Chipotle, I'm sick of eating it. I've been eating it for like two plus months now, almost every day. I wanted to talk about Hero League, and all these people that play Hero League, all the streamers that play Hero League, they just accept that it's bad, and they try not to be part of the problem, but they don't try to fix the problem. Me, I'm one of those guys who, what I consider toxic, here's what I consider toxic in Hero League. I consider someone that picks a stupid pick because they're selfish, or that we don't have a support in their last pick, and they pick something that's not a support. They'll pick like Nova when we have no support, or they'll pick like they'll pick Gazlo when we need a tank or something like that. Something just that ruins the game. Pretty much because of their selfish pick, they're ruining the game for 9 people. So people like that, in my opinion, they're the literal worst of Hero League. And like, yeah, I call people, I say, oh, you're the cancer of Hero League, Okay, cancer is probably like, I shouldn't be using that term, right? Because like I don't want to like get people that have real cancer, like that shit's horrible. I don't want to reference that, right? So I'll just say this is the problem of Hero League, right? These people, and they need to be banned. Like they just literally need to be banned. Like you cannot literally just ruin the game for 9 other people and not be banned, right? So when we have, or when I'm obviously a top player and a top drafter in NA, right? So I'm in the top 0.01 percentile of players in Heroes of the Storm. So obviously I'm going to have a greater knowledge of what you should play to win. And when you pick something else that's just, I know, makes our chances of winning suboptimal or very low, I'm obviously going to be aggravated. And I'd say 90+% of the time, I just ignore it and I don't say anything, and I try to carry them, and I just, I do what I can in game, and I shot call, and I try to carry them and tell them how to win. But that's not fixing the problem, right? These guys are just going to keep on doing it. So what do we need to do? We need to ban these people. We need to ban these people that are the problem, right? We need to give them warnings and then ban them. We can't have one person ruining the game for 9 people. Why should I have to dodge a game because this guy didn't feel like picking support because he's butthurt that he didn't get to play what he wants to play? That's ignorant, right? So let's find a way to ban these people. What I think Hero League is for is trying to make yourself better at the game. You're trying to win. No matter what you do, you're trying to win, right? And the skill of being good in Hero League right now, what it is it's just like dealing with your team and trying not to piss off people and just like going on your own way and just trying to carry players that don't want to get better. And what I want Hero League to be is 5 players against 5 players. Both teams are picking the best heroes possible, and both teams want to win. Like, obviously, this is not going to happen. That's an ideal world where I want nice, it's not going to happen, right? But what can happen is we can ban the people that are trolls. We can ban the people who are just like picking stupid heroes, and just ban them. Just like, why are they allowed? Why is this guy allowed to ruin the game for 9 other people? It shouldn't be like that, right? So back onto another thing. I was talking about, all these streamers that play the game, they're not thinking about how to fix the game. I'm thinking about how do we fix it, right? So here's what I would do. First of all, hire somebody that can fix the MMR matching system and that can fix MMR. There are people that are in Grandmaster that are horrible at this game. It should not be possible. You will not see a bad challenger player in League of Legends. It does not happen. They are mechanically better than 99.9% of the rest of the League community, right? In like with the way Grandmasters is right now, there are horrible players in Grandmaster. Like, they probably wouldn't. Honestly, these players probably wouldn't even be able to become platinum in League of Legends. That's unacceptable. Fix the MMR. How do we do this, right? First of all, show MMR. Why are we not showing MMR? Right? Why am I like when I was Diamond 1? Why am I first pick? Why am I doing the bans? Because I have the highest MMR, but I have like gems on my team. This makes no sense, right? Think of it like this, right? If let's go into the points, right? Why is a duo queue getting the same amount of points as a solo queue player? Why is a GM player in a game of 9 diamonds getting the same amount of points when they win or lose? If I'm heavily favored to win the game, like say that I have 4 GMs and a master on my team, and I'm versing 1 GM and 4 diamond 1s. Why am I receiving 200 plus points for winning this game? I should be receiving like 20 points for winning that game because I was expected to win it. You see what I'm saying? There's no way that there will be a correct ranking system if you do not value in the points of who should win. When you're duo queuing, your team should put you in a negative advantage. If you're versing 5 solo queue players and you're duo queuing, your 3 players should be worse than the 5 players on the other team, because you have the advantage of a duo queue. That's how it works in every other game that has duo queue. So, say that let's just say for example, I am Diamond 1, and this is the problem with not using MMR, because if you use MMR, it's super easy just to see how much points you should get, because this is the MMR of this team, this is the MMR of that team, right? But since we're just going to Blizzard, let's say, okay, for example, I'm Master. I have 2 other Masters on my team, and a Diamond 1 and a Diamond 2. Now I'm versing 3 GMs, a Master, and a Diamond 1. This game is very, very stacked against me, according to the rankings, right? Now, my team bodies that enemy team. I only make 200 points. They lose 200 points. Does this make any sense? I should be gaining like 300 plus points, and they should be losing 300 plus points if they're one of the gems on that team. You see what I'm saying? And like that's the only way that it'll make it fair for the way that the ranking system are. So, I mean, it's hard to explain, but look at how League of Legends used to do their system. You know, it was it was just infinitely better than the hero system is now. So, hopefully they hire someone who can fix this. You know, I really want to play Hero League, and I literally hate the game when I play Hero League. I don't know anyone that genuinely likes playing it. I don't know anyone. Any pro player, I don't think any of them genuinely want to play Hero League. Like, the only reason the streamers play it is to become more popular and get paid. Like they wouldn't play the game if they weren't getting paid to play it. And I don't blame them. It's not fun, right? For me, for example, like why am I going to put hours into Hero League when it does not help me get better at all? It actually makes me worse, because I'm not getting better mechanically, like playing with people that don't understand. Like I just in an ideal world, when I'm in the top 0.01 percentile of the game, there should be a limit as to how low someone will be, like a skill level, and be even allowed to be in the same game as me. And I don't know what level you could. I don't know how you would go about fixing that. Maybe the player base in NA, or the player base in Heroes is just too small. Maybe it is. You know, maybe it's just never going to get better. But we can while we can't fix the skill level of NA players, and we can't fix the amount of players that are playing the game, what we can fix is the MMR system, and granting people who are at a handicap more points, making you lose more points if you lose a stacked game, and making you gain more points, making you not gain as many points when you win a stacked game. You know, like let's take these small steps in the right direction, and let's make it better. We can't make it perfect, but let's make it better. All right, that's it for now. I gotta go get my mail. I'm talking outside and it's like 96 degrees. See you guys later. OGN boys, Tempo Storm, MVP Black, Battlefield. Drafts are so much different in Korea. I really like MVP Black's draft right now. I feel like MVP Black should ban Medic here. Let's see. See if they ban the Medic. Ooh. False stat, okay. See, I'm actually curious to see if they even play a Medic.
I think that's a good pickup, because I think it's more likely that Black would like Rhaegar over like an Ariel. But I think that they had that fall.
I'll turn this off after this draft. Well, here, while this is going on. So I have 1,000 calories left today. So some rice cakes. This is 770 calories. It's pretty much just pure carbs. It's just rice with. It's rice with like. It's like rice and sugar, pretty much. So gonna mess that up. And then I'm gonna do just one small protein shake later. So just This is 160. That's 770. So it's about 1,000 calories. So that'll hit me out. So see how this draft's going. Rhaegar, okay. Rhaegar obviously has double lightning shield for Battlefield.
Or any immortal at all, like you're gonna push extra heavy with strong, but like you can literally just end the game sometimes. Especially with a player like
Future Trunks.
who's so good at using
Spider-Man. Dude, look at my Spider-Man, look at this thing. That thing is god tier. But anyway. Thrall, huh? Okay. Okay. So MVP Black here. I feel like they might do Arthas. I honestly don't know.
Really interesting to see that Thrall pickup. I almost feel like
I'm curious to see what MVP Black does here.
likely wanted. Like that would have been, I feel, a very good pickup for their side. So where do they go from here?
Like I don't know if they play Oriole in Korea.
Arthas or something? I mean,
Or
Zeratul is still on the board.
Arthas could make sense here.
Or
I know Rich likes Arthas a lot. So Sonya Brightwing. I'm so confused. This is Battlefield, right? Yeah, this is. I'm fucking confused, boys. I don't know. That Brightwing is just question mark. Okay, so.
You know, and the thing is, like, they needed.
Damn. So Tempo Storm just goes. So it's pretty much like shitty healing against mass support. So. See, Korea's into the double sport too. Like they know what's up. I don't know. I like Tempo Storm's. I like Tempo Storm's draft. Solo Brightwing. I need to see why they picked the Solo Brightwing. I just don't understand it. So we will see.
So this may be close with leaving up already, but they have enough damage, 30%. And Central goes down. Okay, this is more than enough for sure. There it goes. GG. Game
So like I said, I have no clue what I have no clue what that Solo Brightwing was about. Like, so questionable.
What the fuck is in dodging?
Like they even won the first. They won the first Immortal. They were a level up, and it still didn't do anything. So Brightwing pick was question mark.
Every day well, there's not. From what I've been hearing from I've asked questions to all the support players of Round the Four. They each of those support players believe in different things. They think this one is better, this one is better because it fits.
I think Tempo has the better draft. I need to see what Abath or Medivh Brightwing can do. But I think Tempo Storm has game 2 draft too, so we'll see.